Hi Scorpio, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any who feel drawn to watch this video. I'm going to draw some cards for you and your energy, your person's energy, and for the connection between you. And I'm going to start with an oracle card for you and for your person, just for Spirit to show us some higher level energy messages, theme of what you need to be aware of, or just what needs to come through in terms of this connection at this point. What messages does Spirit have for Scorpio, please? What needs to come through for Scorpio and their person? Okay. All right, Scorpio, for you, we have Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. Card number 50 or 5. This is about change. I feel like you are finally allowing yourself to stop clinging to things that have held you back. You are diving into the river of life and allowing yourself, or you're about to, allowing yourself to flow with it. You're ready for adventure, change, movement. Yes, you're a water sign. Yes, you're Scorpio. You feel things deeply. But I feel like where you have potentially fought against your emotions or your emotional nature, you're embracing that. You're diving into that and listening to your intuition and following where life is taking you. You're seeing this adventure that life is and really diving into this, beginning to really feel a shift and a movement within yourself, potentially within this connection and within life. Your person has card number 28 or 10 or a 1. It's completion of a cycle and beginning of a new one. Hollow bone, teachability. I think your person has... I feel like your person has overcome a lot. There's something about this. I don't know why I feel this way this time, but I feel like your person has been through a lot. They have a lot of knowledge and a lot of life experience, but I feel like they've been through something very significant recently that has brought into their awareness how much more they have to learn. And they are still retaining the knowledge, the information that they have, but they are allowing themselves to open up and to become teachable, to embrace the experiences, the people, the lessons coming into their lives, because they know that there's so much more that they have to learn. There's something new that they have to learn. And they're allowing themselves to become humble and open and teachable. Bottom of the deck is Drifter, card number 14 or 5 again. Experiencing life as it comes. Yeah, I feel like you're both in this energy. You're both opening up to the experience of life as it is. Not judging it as good or bad, trying to mold and shift and cling to what was or what you believe should be, but to open up to the flow of life, allow life to be the teacher, and to experience it, to get into the flow. I feel like you guys are both in this, I don't feel with this Drifter card like a drifting aimlessly, but purposely drifting, allowing life to, taking a breather even, I feel like kind of just experiencing and floating in the water of emotion. All right, I'm going to do this a little differently this time for those of you who are returning viewers. I am going to actually start with the energy for the connection between you guys. We'll talk about that, see what comes through, and then I will pull cards for your energy, your person's energy, and I will end with a few cards of advice. So let's take a look, Scorpio. What do we need to see? What is going on in this connection between you and the person that's on your mind, your person of interest? What do we need to see here, understand? What's important to be aware of at this time, please, Spirit? What needs to come through for Scorpio and their person? Okay. I think you might have a lot to say. There's a lot going on. Scorpio and their person for the Spirit. We have first cards out, 11, Broom, and the Queen of Earth, or the Hierophant. Broom, remove unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, unavoidable cleanup, delete, total makeover, and restoring harmony. I I feel like you're clearing out within this connection, clearing away those things that have been building up. It's time to clear, release, and allow the flow. Hierophant is the card of Taurus, doesn't have to be, but there's a clearing away in order to elevate this, to take it to the next level, to learn the lessons. I feel like your person is learning from you with this teachability card, but I also feel like you've been learning from your person. Can just be elevation of learning, understanding, can be taking this connection or this relationship to the next level. Whether you have been dating and you decide to date exclusively, whether you have been dating for a long time and you're deciding to get married, or whether you've been married for years, there is a leveling up, moving to a next level based on understanding. And it starts with this clearing things out, removing the cobwebs, the junk, cleaning out the junk drawers, clearing things away to have a new beginning, to move this, to elevate this. What else for Scorpio and their person? Dolphins and the dog. I love it. Card number 12 for the dolphins, 18 for the dog, so 3 and 9. Dolphins, peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication, playful, humor, fun, in tune with others, collaboration, and joy. This is beautiful, and it's got the same water energy that you are in. Connecting with emotion and joy, not fighting against life, and letting the bounty and the joy and just the experience of living to flow to you. I feel like through this clearing away and allowing this to grow and evolve, there's a lot of joy in these experiences coming in for you guys. With the dog, this is supportive friend, peer, sibling, pet, soulmate, healthcare provider, dependable, helpful, faithful, compassion. And there's something about these dolphins, the way they live, the companionship as well. There's a lot of joy and commitment and stability within this. Loyalty to each other, to this connection. Loyalty to, or commitment to doing the work. Commitment to the long-term evolution of this connection, and experiencing the joy and the emotion that it holds. Beaver, 8. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. New things on the horizon, determined, repetition, making dreams real. There's definitely an evolution in this. There has been difficulty. I feel like that's why there's been this buildup of things that had needed to be cleared away. But this, any of these obstacles are being overcome, and the persistence and the dedication, again, the loyalty with the dog, the dedication to this is paying off. And the beaver this is also a card about home, stability, foundations. New things on the horizon. There's a new beginning in this for you and your person. And a busy beaver, focused, doing the work. I feel like you're both focused on the learning and opening up to allow the flow and the transformation in this connection. What else for Scorpio and their person, please, Spirit? That's a lot, but we will take it. I don't even know what they are, but we'll take them. All right. Anchor and Ladybug. Card number 35, again, an 8 and a 3. Anchor, stable, enduring, steady, persevere, long-lasting. There's definitely a recurring theme with the loyalty here in the Anchor and even the Hierophant of commitment to this, being focused, determined in this, setting your anchor down and letting yourself float and be in the moment to have a sense of stability. With Ladybug, a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, good health, balance. Wishes are coming true. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like I feel like both of you are allowing yourselves to settle into this and to open up to the experience, being committed and loyal to what this is to each of you. And there is this beautiful, I feel like your wishes are coming true, both of you. Your commitment to this, the evolution of this is a wish come true for both of you, with the definite commitment to this. We also have garden, public venues, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community. I feel like if this is something that has been personal, I mean, obviously it is personal, private or unknown, I guess a secret is what I'm saying, it's going to become public. There's meeting if you haven't met. It could be that you're at a distance from one another, but there's something public about this, a meeting that is, I don't know, or maybe you're setting a date for a party, an anniversary party, a wedding, a birthday. I'm not sure what it is for you, but there's something, a wish coming true in a public way. All right, let's take a look at your energy, Scorpio. See what's going on for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What needs to come through for Scorpio? What messages, guidance, clarity, understanding? Just what needs to be seen on Scorpio's side, please, Spirit. I love this energy. You guys I've been reading for you guys for quite a while, and it has not been this easy. Not saying this is easy, but it's like you guys have embraced it and stopped fighting against the struggle, and it has caused a shift and movement within this. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit. What do I need to see? Two of Cups. It isn't a crossing energy. This is a soulmate connection. It is a true love, past life love. It is crossing. I think that this is the energy shift you guys are moving into as you surrender and allow life and your emotions to lead and guide you. You are opening up to this soulmate connection. I feel like that's why it's crossing. It's like it's been there, you've been aware of it, but I feel like you've been fighting it. And you're shifting into that. I feel like it's moving in that direction for you. Also crossing energy, Nine of Voices, Nine of Swords. This is nightmares, sleepless nights, fears, anxiety, feeling trapped in your head, being chased down by your demons. I feel like that is what you are moving away from. I feel like you could have even just been so, sometimes it's like you get so feeling trapped, bound in a situation that you stop fighting against it and you just surrender to it. And I think that's what you are doing. And this surrender, you are surrendering your demons, your fears, you're releasing that, you're trusting that you are a divine child, a child of the divine, and that you will be protected, things will work out, that life is an experience to be lived and not just to be dreamt of and feared by what could go wrong. You're opening up to the possibility that things could go right. And that no matter what happens, you will be protected and you have the ability to flow with the experiences that are coming for you. I feel like you're moving out of this period of anxiety. Yes, for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Nine of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. I love this, actually. You're still a little bit defensive. Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior card. You've really, really been through it. I mean, that's clear. You have Ten of Wands, too. You have really been through it. You have fought and defended and protected. You've built your walls high. But you're also you still have more fight in you. You're not giving up on this. You're not giving up on you as the Empress or your Empress. This is the divine feminine. It's it's Venus, so it's Taurus and Libra. You could be a Scorpio, Libra, Cusper. You're protecting, you're defending your divine feminine within yourself, within your person who you see them as. And you are allowing this cycle of burden and difficulty of being defensive and fighting, I feel, against this to come to an end. This is completion. 10. There's a lot of 10s, not a lot, but there's definitely completion here happening for you. You're overcoming and allowing your life to begin to shift and flow, to open up to beautiful, happy things. Ace of Materials, crossing energy. I feel like you're moving towards this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, wanting to plant this pinnacle for this growth and this new beginning. I feel like this is crossing energy because you're still in this phase right here of moving out of this, releasing this, taking down your walls that have been burdens and blocked the growth and the bounty of this Empress energy. You're in that cycle of completing that. Again, we have that 10 here, which is completion, and this 1, which is a beginning. There will be a beginning. There will be a pentacle that has the potential for stability, security, abundance, to have it all, literally, coming. It's completing this cycle, and there will be a beginning, but you're still completing that, which is why I feel like this is not upright yet. What else for Scorpio, please, Spirit? You're going to have a lot of new beginnings. I feel like you're going to have a renewed spark, passion for life, just passion in general, passion for your person, passion for this relationship. This is very fiery. It's motivation. It's desire. It's also creativity and spirituality. There's a huge, new, exciting beginning. And it could just be your excitement and opening up to the adventure of life, the adventure of this connection. But definitely a renewed passion or a new beginning and a new passionate beginning. 10 of Voices. Again, completion. I feel like you really do have a lot of 10s here in your reading. Completion and beginning. There could have been a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, mental anguish. There could have been a lot of betrayal in your past. You are finally at the point where that is over. That is completed. I feel like this passionate new beginning is helping you to complete this cycle of pain, to begin to heal, because this is that point. There's no more betrayal coming. There's no more swords going to be stabbed in your back. It's over. This is that period of healing, and there's something about this passionate new beginning, I feel like, restart or new start, that is helping you get through this final stage of healing and release and moving forward. Do we need another card for Scorpio, Spirit? I feel like we're going to stop there. Justice, bottom of the deck, again, a card of Libra. Balance, healing, things being made right, a judgment being made in your favor. Aligning with your truth, restoring balance in your life. That's what you're focused on. That's what all of this is about, is to restore the balance within you, to make things right, to complete karmic cycles and move forward. All right, let's take a look at your person and see what's going on for them. What do we need to see, be aware of? What needs to come through for Scorpio's person of interest in love, please? What messages, guidance, clarity, confirmation? Just what do we need to see or hear, please, Spirit? Okay. Scorpio's person. I have the High Priestess, kind of crossed by, well, I will say it is crossed by the Five of Wands and the Moon. The Moon is secret, think secrets, things that are hidden, can be subconscious, can be fears. That with the Five of Wands, this is conflict. There could be competition, struggles, people trying to achieve a common goal, but I feel like individual egos getting in the way. This is crossing energy. I feel like your person is intuitively aware. I feel like your person is intuitively aware of what you're going through, or they're intuitively aware of the motivations of the difficulty, of the need to work together to address the fears, to overcome this. I feel like right now they're kind of keeping to themselves about this. The High Priestess knows all but doesn't share all. Both the Moon and the High Priestess are cards of Pisces, as well as the High Priestess for me is also Libra and Virgo, and the Moon is also a card of Pisces or Cancer. I feel like your person is working in their dream time as well, connecting with their intuition in order to overcome and fight through their own fears, their worries about the unknown, trying to really overcome the fear of the unknown and release it to trust their intuition and their inner knowing. Yeah, ego. Five of Swords is conflict, difficulty, strife, mental anguish. This can be conflict with your own ego. I feel like that's exactly what's going on. Is your person is trying to trust their intuition and release and work through their fears to overcome their ego. You know, that fear is an ego reaction or response to be successful in this, because there's a victor and a loser. I feel like they're trying to leave their fears in the past. It's been a hard battle. They've have a lot of, these fears are deep-rooted, I feel like, in their past, and they're really trying to dive into the depths of that to look at this and see this clearly, but it's difficult for them, clearly, with the conflict here. They are going to overcome, but I feel like their head's still going to be spinning a little when they get through this. This could be this teachability. They're working with the divine and their higher self to work through this, or could even be working with a counselor. What else for Scorpio's person, please? What do we need to see, or what needs to come through for Scorpio's person? Queen of Pentacles, I love it. This is a minor arcana version of the Empress. This is card of Capricorn. It's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can represent a mother, can represent them as a mother, their mother. They could see you as a mother, male or female. Not even, I mean, you can't give birth as a male, but male or female, this could represent you. The divine feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles is strong, abundant, capable, very nurturing and loving, confident in their ability to create the life that they want. They don't go out chasing things. They know that what they put out there and is for them will come to them. I just really feel like your person is really overcoming their fears and doubts and connecting with their confidence, their certainty, their assured knowing that they will overcome, that this is being overcome, and that their fears are not, they can release their fears and sit back and know that they will have a good life regardless of what happens. They are overcoming, they're stepping into this Empress power and releasing these fears and anxieties. Because they've gone within, the Hermit card. And I feel even at this point, they're gonna, get to this point, overcome this, recognize their true value, who they are, what they're capable of, the goodness within them, the power that they have, their nurturing nature. But they're going to take a step back for some self-care. They could go take a spa weekend or go camping, whatever it is that helps them to feel connected. They're going to take some time to themselves to do some soul searching, to look at what they have learned and overcome, what they have been taught, and how to incorporate that into their life and to gain those nuggets of wisdom, because this is also about connecting with your inner wisdom. Card of Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I flipped that. I feel like it's supposed to be upright. When they get through this, when they've taken the time that they need for their self-care and to just kind of rest and relax and spend some time with themselves, connecting with their inner wisdom, there will be forward movement with this card of Cancer. They will be balanced, in alignment, and ready to charge forward, moving forward to cross the finish line. This is a card about having success, moving forward to have victory. I feel like they're taking some time out to figure out the best path forward for this victory, how to do this and be victorious. Chariot can also be about taking a trip. All right, we have the Devil here, card of Capricorn. I think it's interesting that the Chariot and the Devil are next to each other. Cancer and Capricorn are polar opposites. It's like coming at the same thing from opposite ends of the spectrum. I feel like they have had some... I'll get one more card, but I feel like with these cards lined up, they're taking this time out to figure out how to have victory and success over addictions, toxicity, negative patterns, codependencies. I feel like they've become aware of of this. It's become clear to them, but they've had to take some, or are going to need to take some time out to figure out how to be victorious, what they need to do to overcome this. Now that they have identified it, how to move forward and to release themselves from what they feel like they have been bound to and couldn't escape. I think they're realizing that it's mental, it's self-created. They have the power to walk away. They're just figuring out how to do that, what the best steps are. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles it's collaboration, it's working together. I feel like I'm getting a few things. There could have been this toxicity, this codependency can be represented by this Three of Pentacles. This can represent a third-party energy. Codependency itself can be a third-party energy. Third-party energy doesn't have to be a physical infidelity. It could have been. Could have been with someone at work, with the Pentacles here. But it's any energy that comes in between the natural flow in a relationship or a connection. What has been a I'm also getting that this toxicity, this devil energy, was their inability to open up and work together, to collaborate. Because there is something that they want to work on to grow. They do want to work on this and grow this, and they do want to release this pattern, whatever it is, that has prevented them from being open to collaborating and working together to build something that has the potential for longevity, something that is of quality. I feel like this is an issue with them bigger than just in this relationship. I feel like this is something that has affected them in many of their relationships in life, in the way that they work with people. And they're overcoming this. They're getting clarity on this. Definitely, I feel. Bottom of the deck for your person, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you have the Nine of Swords over here too. This has been something that has haunted them for a long time. They're awakening to this, becoming aware of what this is, that it is just thoughts, ways of perceiving, that they can actually release themselves from this double energy, this toxicity in their thought patterns, release themselves from their fears driven by toxic behaviors. And what the fears are behind these toxic behaviors, how they became that way. It's not easy. It's been difficult. They've had a lot of demons to chase down, but they are being divinely guided, I feel, with judgment. Things are becoming made aware to them, and they're stepping forward to do this deep dive and work within themselves to have victory and success. All right, let's see what advice the universe has for you, or what advice Spirit has for you. Scorpio, for you and your person. What needs to come through for Scorpio and their person? Okay. All right. Your advice, Scorpio, for you and your person. Yeah, the first card is stalemate. Card number 6, standoff, no way out, hold back, delay tactics, refusing to compromise opponent and competition. I feel like things are at a stalemate right now. I feel like that is important and necessary for both of you. You need to just continue to flow with the adventure of life. You are in the process of releasing this. Your person is still working through a whole bunch of stuff. It's big, it's deep, it's deeply rooted in their subconscious. I feel like this is something that they have carried for a long time. It's necessary at this point right now. I do see shift and movement coming for you, but right now, I feel like the message is just continue to work on yourselves individually and separately. And then we have 6 of 6, clouds, thoughts, problems, doubts right here, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, misunderstandings. Continue to work on yourselves. There is going to be clarity. These clouds are going to be cleared away, but right now the message is that's the central focus. That's what needs to happen. Your person is opening up and becoming teachable, becoming aware of what they need to work through and release and the root of these things. With the Princess of Earth or the Hermit again, being analytical, working hard. It says in terms of timing, it says August 22nd to September 21st. So I feel like you guys still have a little bit of time ahead of you working through this. That's the message, is to be dedicated, determined, focused on connecting with your inner wisdom to heal this. Right now, the universe is saying, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and things will shift and move for you. By the end of the summer, I think things will look very differently for both of you and for this connection. All right, Scorpio. I hope that if this resonated for you, that it was helpful, that you got something beneficial or that gave you some insight. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you guys. I really do. So thank you. And I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.